over your business and over your team. So stop saying things that you don't want to see happen. And if negative things are coming out of your mouth, then change what you're feeding your mind. You can be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Stop saying that this is hard. You guys, I'm going to disagree with you because this is not hard. You know, I've been to Africa, and so many of you have been to third world countries. Hard is having to walk 3 miles with a bucket of water on your head. Hard is being an orphan and sleeping under a bridge, hoping not to be attacked. Get rid of excuses. This year, I do a challenge every year called Route 66, and this year, one of my winners, one of the things they have to do is they have to promote 3 district managers, direct to them over a 4-month period. One of my winners this year was somebody that earned this challenge while going through chemotherapy. And I asked her, how did you do this? And she said, well, I knew that there were going to be 2 weeks when I was going to be really sick. So I booked all of my presentations for the 2 weeks when I was well. Then I said, why did you do it? And she said, because I had told my daughters that I wanted to achieve this, and I wanted to show my daughters that you should never let anything hold you back from your dreams. Number 3, lead with commitment. Be the most committed person on your team, but also love people where they are and give them room to get there. You got to create a commotion around your business. It's up to you to create that commotion. You may need to sponsor yourself all over again. You may need to call some former business builders on your team and fess up and say, you know what, I wasn't really in, but now, after GTC 2013, I've been purely transformed. I am in, and I want you to go to the top with me. Go find a business partner. You know, when the leader shows up, the team steps up. And you've got to show up for your team. We leak what we have inside. What are you leaking? Commitment, passion, belief, excellence, love? Or are you leaking doubt, mediocrity, half-heartedness, hopelessness? Number 4, banish victim thinking and mentality from your life. You're not a victim. Stop blaming. Take responsibility, because as long as your business is not working because you're upline, you're sideline, or something that the company did, you're hopeless. But the minute you say it's up to me, right? If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Then you're empowered and you can do it. If you want your business to work, you work. I love something that one of the authors that I love, Stephen Furtick, says. He says, sometimes we ask God to open doors for us, but I think sometimes He wants us to kick some doors down. Are you ready to kick some doors down? Number 5, learn delayed gratification. You gotta attach yourself to the activity and keep doing it, even when you're not seeing results. I love a story that EAVP Misty Whitfield shared with us in Oklahoma. She said when she was an area manager, her business was doing $13,000. And she went to strategize with her upline, Senior Dipkin, for that year on January 1st. And she goes, okay, by the end of the year, I'll be a region. So January 1st of the following year, they met together and her business was at $13,000. And then she goes, okay, well this year, by the end of the year, I'll be a region. So January 1st, they went and met again, and her business is at $13,000 for the 3rd time. Misty Whitfield is one of the top income earners in this company today. Because she attached herself to the activity and not to the outcome. Nita Erwin used to tell us, do something for your business every day, and at the end of the year, you will have done 365 things, and one of those will have to pan out. And we live with that hope. Which one is it going to be? Remember that a title doesn't define you. I love that something that Peter Mark did is he called all of us consultants, and he didn't treat us differently. because of our titles. You know, those 2 or 3 letters before your name, they don't define who you are. It's great to achieve and succeed, and we all should strive to do that. But be really careful not to attach your significance to that, because every single one of you is so much more than a title in our bond. You know, as I said, I have the honor of going to Africa every year, and when I'm sitting across those amazing, courageous orphans, looking at them, I don't even think about my title. But I'm so glad I worked my business really hard so I could be there, and I owe it to them to continue to work my business hard. And you can be somebody who works your business so hard that you can build orphanages in school, like Billy, Heggie, and Tammy Yant are doing, building an orphanage in Africa. But they're not thinking, what's my title? But they want to get the biggest title possible so that they can continue to do those things. Does that make sense? Like, you want to build a huge business, but not for the title. You get the title. That's just a sign of where you are, but not who you are. And with what you do with this business, my friend Miranda Burcham can take in foster child after foster child and look them in the eye and tell them that they're significant, that they matter, and speak life over them. But when she's doing that, she's not thinking about her title, but she's committed to continuing to work this business so that she can continue to move in that direction. A title means nothing. Linda Parker lost her district 6 times. Cindy Pipkin lost her region 3 times and is one of the top incomers in our bond. Martha lost her nation and got it back. Jackie Mammon lost her area 3 times and is now an MVP. So a title is just a sign of success, not success itself. Losing a title may happen in your business, but it's just a setback. And it's not your setbacks that count, it's your comebacks. Losing your title doesn't define you. How you act after you lose it does. Number 6, visualize the difference that you're going to make. You know, sometimes we think that this business is about, and it is, it will better our lives, and we will look great, feel great, have success and all that. But I am here to tell you, this Arbonne opportunity is way bigger than that. You're capable of doing so much more. We're all called to do something really significant with our lives through this business. You've been brought here for a reason. The world needs for all of us to step up so that we can make a difference for them. Pattern is to say that when women become millionaires, the world becomes a better place. And with so many amazing men in our bond, I'm here to say that when people have a heart to make a difference in people's lives, become millionaires, the world becomes a better place. And you can make a difference in a lot of different ways, even small. For me, my mom had an 8th grade education, was very poor, never had the chance to go to the dentist. And when she smiled, because her teeth did not look good at all, she would always smile like this. Because I worked this business and didn't quit this business, I was able to send my mom to a cosmetic dentist, and she emailed me a picture of herself, saying, "Look at my smile." And that warms my heart. So many of you have so many causes that are represented in this room. Number 7, decide what your legacy is going to be. How do you want your life to end? What is your legacy going to be? Is it just going to be about how big of a business you built? Or is it going to be about what you did with the money you got from that business? Is it going to be also about how you treated other people? You guys, I want to encourage all of you, the people that make your beds in the morning, the people who are in the house cleaning your rooms, if not by the grace of God, that would be you there and not here. Treat them right. There's a dream that all of us have been given by the dream giver. And there's a plan for your life, and it's to prosper you, not to harm you. It's for a hope and a future. The best in this business is yet to come. You know who the best consultant in Arbonne is? She hasn't, or he hasn't been sponsored yet. Are you going to find them? Are you going to be the person to find them? But you have to settle and nail this down this weekend. because that's what the minority does. And you want to be in the minority because the majority is overrated. Stay because you don't need courage to quit. And courageous people get outrageous rewards. Stay because you don't know what lies ahead of you, and I'm here to tell you that it's wonderful. Stay because there are people who are counting on you. Stay because when you turn up, things turn out. Stay because when you stay, you're going to be transformed. And transformation is contagious. Because when we change for the better, it's as if we're shining a light on other people. And we're trying to help them be better, and we give them courage to be better. That's what happened to me. Pure transformation through this business. I'm going to show you a video about an organization. And after I show you the video, I just have a couple of things to say to close with. It's an organization called Playing for Change, playingforchange.com. They record musicians from all over the world by themselves, and then they put them together. And they do that to show people that one single person can make a huge difference, but that we can accomplish a lot more in this world when we work together than apart. And so, as you watch this, I want you to imagine yourself being one of those people. And I want you to imagine every single one of us in this room bringing our gifts and talents to make the world better. So take a look at this video.